Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It is currently Friday evening as I am taping this, and I have been meditating and wanting to pull some cards to get some energy readings. Decided I'm going to go with my First Light tarot cards because I've been feeling this pull to the stars, and I really should check in to see what's going on astrologically, because I am feeling this energetic pull from the heavens. So maybe it has to do with the fact that we have had a recent launch, the excitement around sending astronauts back up into space, and they are currently at the International Space Center, so at the space station. So I don't know. I don't know if it's that. I really do need to look at the planets, and maybe I will do that. I will maybe I'll insert some information that I find so that we can see what's going on right now. Okay, so I paused my video to go check the planets and their positions at this particular time, and just focusing on Uranus. Uranus is the power of awakening, which often means that there will be some disruption and change. Events under the influence of Uranus they're unpredictable, and they kind of force us to do things in new ways and to face the truth about something. It's a very interesting energy. Uranus is in the fourth house, so it creates an instability in the home and in the family dynamic. So there is a great energy of change. There's possible disruptions involved, and just as it's the energy of liberation from, a freedom that's needed. So yeah, it's an interesting energy. Okay, let's take a look. This first deck here, it's all the same deck, but they have cards that are questions and position cards. So I thought maybe I would draw 3 to figure out what the positioning or meanings will be for our cards, for our messages rather. Spirit, what do we need to know right now for our best and highest good? What are the topics that we need to bring to our consciousness? Let's do 3. Okay, our first one, variables affecting the issue. Okay. What's the next one? Okay. Others looking in. That's interesting. Okay, and the last one. A personal message. Okay. All right, so these are going to be the messages we look into. And I'm going to go in and pull our first one. All right. Variables affecting the issue. So I'm not quite sure what the issue is. So I'm going to ask first, what is the issue? And then the variables. This is for the collective. Please take whatever messages resonate with you and leave the rest. Okay. All right. We've got the Death card. Change. Death card is all about change, transformation, the ending of something and the beginning of something else. All right, the variables reflecting this. Tell us more about this change, about this ending. Spirit, please tell us more about this change, this ending, this transformation for the collective. What do we most need to know about this change for our best and highest good? Okay, we've got three cards. All right, the first one is the Chariot. Drive. So this is about determination, ambition, and emotional control. The Chariot is about pushing forward, motivation. Okay, it's a driving force. The next card, soul identity. This has to do with family. Soul identity. This is where we identify so much with our family. That's how we identify many things about ourselves. So there looks like there is change going on within some of the family units. Okay. And the Emperor card. This is about order and stability. So I'm getting that for many of you, that there's a transition going on with a older person in the family. Some are moving on, not in a bad way, but moving in a different direction. I'm feeling like there is, with this soul identity card of family, this is about transitioning and finding your own way. Moving not in a, like I said, not in a way where you are negatively impacted, but finding your own identity separate from your family. Sometimes when you are so connected to your family, your identity may get lost in what family members may want you to be. The influence is very strong. Sometimes with this Emperor energy, there is a dominant figure who is very, very influential, but at the same time, they can be a little bit more, they can be overbearing. So some of you are trying to find your own, I'm trying to find a different word than identity. You're trying to find your own way, your own individual direction. So there is some movement. You have a drive, you have this energy that's driving you to go your own way, find your own way. Oh, so let's look at others looking in. What does others looking in mean? This can mean you have your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. This can also mean, it could also mean people that are in your life who may be checking in with you in some way, shape, or form. So let's take a look at that. What does this others looking in mean? Spirit, what does others looking in mean for the collective? Okay. Messages. Okay. So you need to keep your mind open. Open your heart, open your mind. Be open to the messages that you are receiving. And I like to call them downloads. This is on a spiritual level, okay? These are your spirit guides, your angels, who are trying to send messages through to you, helping to guide you as you go on this journey, as you go through these changes, as you're finding your way. Look to them for guidance and quiet yourself enough to be able to hear them, because they're not going to come at you in some loud booming voice. They're going to come to you in the soft whispers. The soft whispers that are in your mind or in your dreams. And they'll never be a voice of criticism. They'll never be with a tone of any harshness. It will always be a loving, kind tone. And the messages, even if they are messages of, even if it is even if it's something that may be difficult for us to receive, they'll find a way to deliver it to you in a way that is not abrasive. And also look for signs. With messages, your angels are going to send you signs. They're going to use signs with nature, with animals, even with music. It's no coincidence if certain songs happen to come on that are saying certain things to you or sparking certain memories for you. So take the messages and use these whispers as guides to assist you on your journey of change and of transition. Then, of course, the last card is personal message. What's the personal message? Spirit, what do my viewers need to know about personal message? What is the personal message? Temperance, balance with all things. And here it says miracles, combinations, environments. So the message for you is to strike a balance in all things. Everything that you are attempting, definitely go into it with energy, but find balance. Don't overshoot your mark. Go in with steadiness, go in with confidence, but go in with a strategy. Try to plan things in a practical way so that you can not experience too many bumps along the way. Not to say that you will have an easy time, because transition, any kind of change, is going to be is going to have its ups and downs, and especially when you're trying to find your own way into something and find your independence. It will not sit well with some people, because if for some reason the change that you're making happens to not jive with some of the people around you, meaning if it takes time away from them that they are used to having with you, you're going to experience resistance. So just be prepared for that, because with every change that we make, there's that other side to it with other people and how it affects others. So just try to strike a balance, and but don't let that hold you back. Sometimes it's hard enough when you're trying to make your own changes for yourself, for you to deal with the changes. But when another person is affected, then you are presented with the resistance from that person. And so if you're prepared for that, then it won't catch you off guard. So that's what I'm seeing. There's a heavy energy of change here. Change and listening to the guidance of your guardian angels, your spirit guides. Go within. If you are one that meditates, that's an excellent way to receive more of the downloads, I call them, more of the messages that are being delivered to you from, not just from your spirit guides, but from your higher self. Your higher self is all-knowing. And just remember that the energy of change is not easy. It is a death, but it is a rebirth. So that transition becomes a positive as you're going through the difficulty of the change. Right. Well, I hope you have received something. I'm going to link my information for personal readings if you are looking for something very detailed and tailored just for you. I'll be glad to do that for you. All you have to do is just email me, or you can actually set an appointment through the link in the description area. All right. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And before we go, I'm going to pull a card for the upcoming week. Let's see. Let's pull Oracle of Seven Energies. Let's do that. Let's see what's going on this coming week. What do we need to focus on with all this change energy? We know that we need to strike balance. How does this upcoming week look for all of us? For the collective, please. Spirit, how does this upcoming week look for us? Oh my goodness, so many cards. All right. A deep breath. Yes, take lots of deep breaths. In fact, in my meditation, that's what I've been doing. Some very deep breathing. Very deep breathing exercises. It's very good for you. Brings down your blood pressure. If you do very deep breaths and controlled breaths. This is very good for oxygenating the blood, restoring energy, and body and soul. Body and soul. So this is the connection between body and soul. So with our meditation, we'll be very in touch with our soul as we relax the body, as we treat it well. It's all connected, and we have to go into the loving, healing aspect of our meditation in order to get to the soul level. Okay. Great and full. Great and full. I love this. So as we meditate, as we relax our mind and treat ourselves with love and respect, our cup is filled. We become restored. We become full. We become great and full. It's very healing energy here for this coming week. All right, let's see what else. A burst of magic. So as we go into the week and we concentrate on doing what's best for us, instead of always serving others, it's great to serve others, but we must also take care of ourselves. And with this love that we're showing to ourselves, to our health, a burst of magic, we're going to be rewarded with this energy. We're going to be restored so that we can then go out and continue to be of service to others. Opening to discovery. Opening to discovery. When you go within, that's when you discover the truth, the light within. You start to get more of a clear mind as you become more rested. The clarity helps you to become more productive. And things become easier. All the different things that seemed like they were so difficult, they feel lighter. Feels like a lighter load because you've given yourself a time of replenishment. Seeing beyond. Yeah, this is all about clarity. And this is about our third eye chakra opening. So as you're opening to discovery, you're able to see beyond. You're able to have clear vision, not just with the eyes, but with the mind and the heart. You're able to see and sense things at a higher level, at a psychic level. This is about opening up to psychic ability. Yeah, this is really, this week coming, it looks as though as you take steps to clarify your mind and rest, build in time to take care of yourself, it's gonna bring a new clarity to your mind, and you're going to be able to see things, see ahead, to some things. Wow. All right. This coming week looks really good for most of you. I hope that you all have a wonderful week. It is the end of April. We are going into May already. Enjoy your week and remember to love yourselves so that you can be of love and service to others. Take care. Be safe. Namaste.